would pull back. Once you're in a game, complete it. Don't play safe. Don't play safe, students. Now let me tell you one example of all this. Suddenly, in and around, I think it was 2010, I had broken the CWG scam. Let me tell you the story of the CWG scam first. I had broken the CWG scam, and when I broke the CWG scam, I had no papers about it. I had no evidence. This is another secret I'll share with you today. I had a one-page piece of paper with me, which was from Her Majesty's Treasury, which said that a group of people went to UK from the Commonwealth Games Organizing Committee. Professor Vaidyanathan, you'll find it interesting because he's also a crusader on corruption. And they said that these people, this is from the Treasury Department of the British government, 250,000 pounds is unaccounted for. Just 250,000 pounds. I had no idea about the scam. So I said that we have no story that day. Let us hype the story. Let us call it the CWG scam. My team told me, are you sure calling it the CWG scam? I said, yes, because it's a group of people linked to the CWG who have gone and they have unaccounted receipts of 250,000 pounds. You can do a back calculation. How much does that mean? About 2.5 crores in today's terms? Say under 5 crores. So it was it was not a big scam. It was a limited scam. But true to form, I hyped it and I called it the CWG scam. And I divided that page I had into 3 parts: paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3. And these are some of the tricks we do. I said part 1 today, part 2 tomorrow, part 3 day after, to retain viewer interest. As soon as I said that much more to follow, I got a call from the right-hand person of Suresh Kalmadi in Delhi after showing the story. And the person asked me, you are going to break the CWG scam? I said, yes. And he said, you have got all the papers? I said, yes. He said, you've got all the proof. I had no proof, by the way. I said, yes. They said, you have all the evidence. You know exactly what is going on. I said, absolutely. I have absolutely every knowledge of whatever is going on. Then the person told me, okay, in that case, I'll send you a little bit more. And that's when the evidence came to me. What I'm sharing with you today is that I had no idea about the Commonwealth Games scam before making a big claim on television that I had the scam. The papers came to me from Suresh Kalmadi's office a day or two later. Now, what has this got to do with what I told you about not playing safe? Once I had broken the CWG scam, expectations had grown. And such a big scam at that point of time. Suresh Kalmadi did a press conference. There were denials. The government was in tumult. The Congress party was called. Suresh Kalmadi was booed at the opening ceremony of the Commonwealth Games. It became the biggest anti-corruption story in the history of independent India in more than 50 years. The CWG scam. Expectations grew. And suddenly, I found myself surrounded with evidence from all over India, all over India. I started getting scam papers, evidence. Everywhere across India, it seemed there was a scam to be broken. And I just did not know how to handle the attention. I'm not a trained investigative journalist. This is not what I've done. I've been a pure, simple political journalist. I've never read papers. I've never seen evidence. I've never done the chartered accountant kind of stuff. I've never read audit books. But expectations had arisen. And somewhere around the end of 2008, all of India expected a scam a day on my channel, then Times Now. It is then that I changed track and I started doing investigative journalism. I asked myself, should I stop now? Then I said, if there are so many expectations, we should not pull back. I did not pull back. And for the next 6 months after that, ending with the press conference of the Prime Minister, which was itself breaking news because Manmohan Singh did not do press conferences, did not speak at all, leave alone do a press conference. For 6 months or so, there were non-stop scams on our channel. We changed the discourse in our country. We made corruption the center point issue. We made corruption the issue way before India Against Corruption and others came in. They came in later. But even before they came into the scene, we brought corruption as a buzzword. In a country where corruption was taken for granted, we made it an issue of national attention and national debate. What I'm telling you, students, is this from my limited example. Had I pulled back, had I played safe, had I said that this is all that I can do and I don't want to take it any further, had I just said that, then I would not have been able to carry my own battle through. So students, once you've committed to something, don't play safe. Go all the way.